All right, before we start this video, I want to thank Burke for redeeming his 2,000 points for an Ada Ada.
Ada Ada.
Let's post that link in chat. The link's also going to be in the description. If you are an RPG Maker developer, you need to go here. You need to do this. Even if you make just a short little thing, you need to do this for two reasons. Reason one, the prizes are freaking awesome. The categories are amazing. There's over $10,000 worth of prizes that are going out.
Yes.
Second, the fucking world is going to see your game. It is huge amounts of exposure. So if you really want to show people what kind of developer you are, go ahead and make your game for it. If you want to show people what kind of artist you are, make sure your art goes into that game. I'm looking at you, Bon Bon. People who are of any kind of any technology related to game development, if you have any love for the RPG Maker engine, join this contest. Do it.
And a third reason, I think, if I may, a third reason is to promote the RPG Maker engine.
Yes. Yes. As RPG Maker Unite comes closer and closer, as RPG Maker MZ continues to gain traction, and as MV continues to be the standard nowadays, there are people who are realizing that although the RPG Maker engine is a simplistic engine to use, it requires just as much skill from a developer as anything else, and you can make amazing games. Do not believe me? Look at games like Eternal Remnant. Look at games like Numina, games that we've played on the channel recently. You can make incredible masterpieces using this engine. So make your game so the world can see that. And of course, you're going to get better as a game developer. We should always answer that.
Oh gosh, yeah. You know, the more you develop, the better you get.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely, 100%. I'm gonna be a judge. I'm gonna be a judge, not a dev. Shit.
You're a dev, but yes,
I am a dev.
Steel is going to be a judge for this jam.
Yes. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. I was not a judge in the last RPG Maker Dev contest. That was you.
Yeah, I was the judge last time.
Right. I was helping Touchfuzzy run things behind the scenes, and it was fun. It was fun. However,
but now you're going to be a judge.
I'm going to be a judge. Absolutely. Oh, and we got a follow by Death by a Staple Gun. Thank you for the follow.
Yay!
It's Staples. Hey, Staples. Ooh.
Hey, Staples.
Ew. Yeah. So, you know, guys, go ahead. Jump on in. All right. We do have a couple of questions here. I'll go ahead and read backwards. Illy says, you never answered me when I asked if you like mining steel. Sure, I like to mine in my games. Sure, why not? Bon Bon, there's a contest, and will a mod or someone who has the ability to please post a link to the IGMC in our chat so that all those, including the Bon Bon, can see it. And what I basically said was, if anyone is an artist, they should team up with someone and use their artwork in these games. So just, you know, anyone. If you're a composer, put your music in one. That kind of stuff. Thank you, KV. You're awesome.
Thank you.
It's a great way to get people to see your stuff. If you got the time and you got the inclination, go for it. I think that's it.
Roxy is asking a question.
Is it specifically an RPG Maker Jam? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Unless someone can immediately refute that virtue on the website, then in that case, I'm going to look at Touch and go, what exactly have you got me into?
Uh-oh.
There you go, Bon Bon. Yeah, hey, if I wasn't Bon Bon, I'm going to tell you this right now. If I wasn't a judge, I'd be an entrant, and I'd be asking for you to help. True story.
So there it is. Yeah.
So basically, I know this entire video has been a bit of a plug, but we got some great judges. We got Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. We got HawkZombie. We got BG. We've got Liberty, the creator of RFL. I'm sorry, I don't remember that person's name, but the creator of RFL, which is an amazing RPG Maker game. If you've never played it, you need to. And we're probably missing one or two people, and I apologize.
Is Benny from RPG Maker Cola gonna be a judge?
No, but it was interesting. I was on Riggsy's channel earlier today, and Benny is considering being an entrant. And I and I encouraged him because Benny is awesome, and I would really love to see what Benny can create. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen any Benny games, so I would love to see what he creates.
We have had a really hard time catching Benny on stream because Benny is in New Zealand. It is very hard for us to catch him. And
where that time difference is a killer.
Yep. Oh, and CW says bad luck. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. It's bad luck. Bad luck is the person.
Thank you.
Good. Good. So yeah, not a particularly massively long video topic, but nonetheless, we just need to tell everybody you got to do this.
It's important because you know, we do love the RPG Maker community. We support it, and anything that we can do to plug it and push it into more of the mainstream consciousness, I'm all for.
Right.
RPG Maker is an awesome engine, and for me, and for a lot of people too, it's a launch point for getting into game dev.
Yep.
And you know, exploring different engines. I mean, I started off with RPG Maker.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, and quite well. You know, but it taught you how to do a workflow. It taught you how to create maps. You know, everything from the story in the map. You know, what you're trying to tell, the environment, the color palette. Because you knew color theory long before you even met me, but you figured out how to apply it. And then, of course, things like the golden critical path, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean, all these things that I learned while I was helping you with the game.
Yep.
So honestly, yeah, I encourage all of you to either enter the jam or promote it.
100%. And Bonbon's asking, how often do these jams happen? The community, pardon me. Okay. The RPG Maker community does jams all the time. Driftwood Gaming does, I think, 4 a year normally. Hawk does one in October. Human from the beta server does an amazing jam once a year, etc., etc., etc. However, the Komodo is the company that created RPG Maker and is technically, you know, is sponsoring the IGMC. They don't do them very often. They did one last year with the Touch the Stars game jam, and they're doing this one with the IGMC. So, Bonbon, to answer your question, this is a once in a blue moon thing, but it happens all the time in this community. We've even hosted one.
We've hosted one, yes.
Ours was the very first RPG Maker MZ game jam because we were out first. We did it first.
We did it first. Yep. We did it first.
Because we're 12. Yeah. You got it now. Use a game jam.
Right.
Holy shit, we have an Izzy.
Hey, Izzy!
We have
oh my god, we have an Izzy!
Hey, Izzy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Holy crap. Great to make you. We are talking about the IGMC. We're about wrapping things up. So let's just kind of wrap this up here. So, okay, if you're a member of the RPG Maker community, or you're curious about the RPG Maker engine, or you just want to make a game and want to use the RPG Maker engine, or make assets for one, we highly recommend you join the IGMC. It is a perfect opportunity to get your stuff seen, hone yourself as a dev, artist, musician, whatever, and most importantly, give you a chance to feel accomplished for creating something everyone's going to see. Promoting a great engine.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be great.
Yeah. All right. So, if you like what you saw, lay that smack down like button below, subscribe to our channel, consider supporting us on Patreon, connect with us over social media, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you next time.